Is that a good spot there, is it, Anders? Hey, Sophie. Sophie, yeah. There's live wire. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Did she? You're looking good, aren't you? Good afternoon, everyone. So yeah, we just shifted the heifers. They got plenty of grass. Times have changed. We had 22 mils of rain last night, and I had got all my fert on the end of last week. So today's Sunday, well actually at the end of this week, so Friday I got the last load on, and yeah, the grass is growing now. Yeah, and it's warm. We had some rain, so we're away. I'm at the bulls here, and we've got 4 bulls available for sale. 2 of them are actually ex-contract bulls, so we kept them for LIC. We reared them. They have really high figures. I'd have to look them up. I don't have them on me, but they are DNA profiled, so they would actually be suitable if you didn't want to do AB on your herd. You could actually use these bulls and then DNA all your calves that come out of the cows, and you could allocate them to the bulls. So yeah, if anyone's interested, just yeah, get in touch with me on Facebook or on Messenger, on on YouTube. It's funny how things change so quickly, you know, like back before calving it was flooding, it was wet, everything was real wet, and then we had a dry calving. So through that period we're looking for a bit of rain, and we've been short of grass. Yeah, only a week ago I was still, you know, trying to keep the cows tight, and now it seems like it's away, and we'll be making silage shortly, I reckon. In the next month I would say we'll have some silage. This here probably won't get grazed again. This is Robin's block. There's these 2 paddocks and then one on the other side. I don't think they'll get grazed again. I think they'll get cut for silage and taken home. So yeah, it's funny how things change so quickly. So I'm trying to give the heifers 2-day breaks just to save the travelling, because the slip below our place is still not fixed. I don't know when it'll be fixed. It could be years. So yeah, just to try and cut down on the travelling, doing 2-day breaks, and that's working quite well, because it means there's no rush tomorrow to get to the runoff. So it's not real hot, but it gives you a good indication on how warm it actually is. The bike's been sitting outside for a while, 18 degrees. So you can sort of see the fert working. That grass paddock looks nice and dark, nice dark green. A couple of light patches. I think it's where I pulled those stumps out last October. But yeah, otherwise everything else is looking like it's growing. Just with that bit of moisture and getting the fert on in time and warm weather. Hey Angel, you got a good spot there. Hey, hey thought. We've got 2 cows left to calve. So we're still within our 9 weeks. Well, we got like just over a week left, of calving. So these ones should calve soon. Nice black white face calf by number 59. So they have bagged up. It's just a matter of when. She must be very close. We've only do 9 weeks of mating, so she still looks like she could be a little bit later. What I find interesting is that we had a lot of cows calve early.
Yeah, we did.
Like there was short gestation, like the bulls we use were short gestation, and feels like these ones are taking forever.
Alright, next time I only pick short gestation.
What, white-faced bulls?
Yes. Julia, short gestation, what I care for.
Yeah. Yeah, she still could be. And this one here's an empty heifer for Mum and Dad's freezer. Come on girls, come on, come on! So today we're putting them on a 30-day round now. We were on a sort of 35 to 40. So that got a half a paddock that way. That white cow there is actually one we brought off Graham and Rowe.
Oh, that goes with the
Yeah. So when they were at Ensign Rains. Go and make me some milk, girls. So they're doing 18.5 litres at the moment, averaging, and they're doing 1.69 milk solids. So they should be increasing a little bit, eh? You don't know.
What is it? Smile or not?
Yeah, just look like, as long as you know what, look like you know what you're doing. She's friendly, that one. We walked around it. So if you had watched the last, I think it was 3 shorts, and the last video had a clip of us planting this potato patch. So Dad's used all of his old gear and he's planted potatoes. We've got a Massey Ferguson potato planter where you sit on the back, drop the spuds down and shoot. 2 people doing it, so it was quite fun. The kids got to do it and they enjoyed it, so I think it'll become a yearly thing and may even plant more. This is just, I don't know, 15 meters wide by 40 or something, so it's still quite a big patch for just a family. But planted a few different varieties. We've got a early, or like a shorter maturing one, and then different stages planted across there. So we planted about 65 kilo of potatoes in there, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I guess you'll get to see the progress as it grows. So that'll be it for today. It's just a little catch up. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you somewhere else on the farm. You alright, Ezra? What's wrong?
Let's first have
Come on! Don't want to see that. So the cows have not just this brake, they got that brake, which is the Springer brake, and then they've got that piece down the end of that paddock they can have, as well as they can have palm kernel. Just with it being such a wet, miserable night, try and give them a fair bit to eat. So today the cows sent 7662. It's every second day pickup. 204 cows. So it was nearly 19 litres, I think they're averaging at the moment. So I think they'll still get a bit more than that. I don't think it would happen, but if I get up to 8,000 it'd be pretty cool. But yeah, last year they peaked at 7.9 something, so we'll be happy with that. So when I left home before, it was about 4:30. Now it's nearly 6 o'clock. We'd had 70 mils of rain, so I suspect that we've probably had 80 mils of rain now. Yesterday we had 22, which is in the earlier part of the video. So yeah, today's meant to be the worst. A little bit of rain during the rest of the week, so I'm not sure what it's going to bring, but we needed the rain anyways, so I'm not too worried. We can handle that sort of rain pretty easily up here. But hopefully over the hill, hopefully Dozer, they didn't get too much, because yeah, a little bit of rain is a lot for them. It's quite different, even though we're actually quite close together. So yeah, and obviously down south they got hit pretty bad. So this is actually I believe this is the same front that's coming up the country. So yeah, we actually took the kids off to watch a movie during the day today just because it was wet, and yeah, so just shifted the cows, given them some more grass. So I try and do 24-hour grazing if I can, but just depends on where they are and what paddocks are getting grazed, whether we can do 24 hours. If there's paddocks side by side beside each other, you can do 24-hour grazing, but sometimes you've got to give them 12-hour grazing. So I'm just washing the vat. So that's going to be it for this video. So yeah, thanks for watching, and look after yourself, and we'll catch you somewhere else on the farm. See ya. Still hasn't changed. Big hole.